I love
There's
the nice
so many
guys.
times where the whole joke is just him going like, ah! It's just him yelling. Like, he yells so much in that movie.
Dude, the gag where he's just like, he thinks he's invincible. That's my favorite part of the
My
show.
favorite scene of Nice Guys is like right at the start, but when he's like trying to break into somewhere, he punches through the window and it like gashes his wrist. That's a lot of fun.
All right, let's get started. Welcome back to Good Friends, everyone. My name is Diego.
I'm Chandler.
I'm Nate.
Isaac.
And today we're going to be talking about movies, last year's movies, this year's movies, stuff we're excited about, and just some casual news here and there from time to time, or at the beginning. I guess we'll get started with that. So first off, Dune Cup.
Dune Cup. First off,
Dune
Twitter.
Popcorn Cup.
Yeah.
It's going...
I don't know the practicality of it. It's sick, but I don't like how your hands get hit by the thing every time.
I've been seeing all the memes about it. People are like... I know what I'm gonna be doing to this cup,
Bro.
I've never seen that before.
That's just, it just really, they just announced it today.
Yeah, I think today I was like on my flight back and I saw it. I was like, this has to go in the podcast.
It's amazing how innovative the marketing team is, and I'm excited to have that.
You put popcorn in it. You
Put
can put a drink in it.
Put whatever you want at this point. It could be a vase for all I know. You know, it's cool. Like, why don't you want?
I do own the Wonka hat.
Do you actually?
Popcorn cup, yeah.
Just-
I should have brought it.
You know, Chandler's awesome because he has the long. I kind of wish I had that.
Hold on, I was looking for a meme. All right, never mind.
Rowley. Oh, I know what you're talking about. I know. I still. It's
The Diary of a Wimpy
It's the
Kid
meme where
thing.
he's going, and then he looks down. He's like, yeah. There he is.
There he is. This kid right here. He sees your line, then he sees your cup.
There it goes.
Oh, that's low-key kind of sick.
So it's for popcorn, right? How much is it going for on
kinds of
eBay?
stuff.
You know, I'm looking at the prices right now. One's in stock.
$25.
Shut
Oh
up.
my god.
Actually, was that how much you paid for
Cinemark
it?
Shop?
Is that how much you paid for it?
No, we actually got it for free.
That's pretty sick.
Honestly, it's cool to. It's honestly cool,
Just cool to
about
have.
any accessories from the movies.
I agree.
I'm with it. I'll take anything. It's cool.
Yeah. We all gonna ask for a Dune popcorn cup?
Why
Is it
not?
for popcorn?
It could be for whatever you want.
I'm still really confused.
No, because all right, pull it back up. Pull it back up.
Calling
Because
it a cup is confusing. It's a bucket.
it is a bucket. Who said a cup?
Diego, like 4 times.
Stop. They go screwing
It's
everything
a Dune
up.
popcorn bucket.
Buckets. So you don't get it? It just like fills up to the top. Like you see, like,
Yeah.
So
it's probably like rubber, like those like
Yeah,
like
those
silicone
tentacle
things.
It's like rubber, and you just like grab it and you eat your popcorn.
It's horrible.
It looks like a fleshlight.
What's that? Can you elaborate on what that is?
Yeah, I sure can.
I don't know
Pocket
what that- I don't know
pussy.
what
Cut, edit.
that- cut. Hey, Diego.
That's like all half the memes I've been seeing.
I mean, yeah. People actually call fleshlights.
Yeah, that's what they're called.
Why are they called that?
I don't know.
We actually have a fleshlight expert on hand, Nate.
Glad you asked that question.
What's
Nate.
the origin of the word?
Somebody should look it up.
Wow. You're on the spot there.
We'll come back to it. Close that. We'll close the show with that.
Moving on into the news. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Microsoft reportedly laying off their entire physical games department. So they're not going to be making games like physical discs anymore. They're going to just be releasing digitally from now on.
So sad.
Same with all their Xboxes. Is their plan is no more physical copies. It's going to be digital only Xboxes.
That is so sad. Wait, hang on.
Yeah,
Wait, what'd you say?
No, that's pretty good.
Like digital media only Xboxes.
Okay, so
Oh,
no,
yeah.
no, like,
No like discs or any of this.
no, I know what this is.
Okay. My bad, I was elaborating.
First, we figure out what the
disc
popcorn
right?
bucket is. Second, we figure out what these weird things on the wall.
What are these?
No, listen. So you said they're gonna be selling Xbox ones that are just digital only.
Yeah, so like
or-
think like your Xbox S right now, which is like digital only.
Yeah.
So they're gonna do that for their next consoles, but it's always like it's all digital only. So
Okay, you
it's
know what?
basically just the system and that's it. Like no place for you to put your Blu-rays, your game cards in.
Okay, now I get it. For some, I don't know. Okay, it was just me. I was confused on
You're good.
on the source and like where it was coming from. When I looked at that picture and I thought of GameStop, and I'm like, why would GameStop stop selling
no.
just digital Xbox? I mean, only sell digital Xboxes.
No.
So But
No,
it
so it's
said
not.
Microsoft.
Yeah.
It said
It's not
Microsoft.
GameStop.
Okay.
It's Microsoft.
I
So their
got
plan
you.
right now is to like start cutting down costs.
Yeah.
Because I think their big reasoning for it was that games are like $70 now.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money for a game. And so
Expensive.
the way they're trying to keep that cost down is by just getting rid of physical media, because then they don't have to print out boxes or like marketing materials for the boxes. They don't have to manufacture the boxes.
I
just
can
completely-
understand why.
Yeah.
Why it's
That's
not a
their
thing
main reasoning
anymore.
for it, but I'm sure they're also
It's sad.
yeah.
It's sad is what it is. I saw that Best Buy already started doing that. They just
Yeah.
like took all of
Yeah.
physical media out
Yeah.
of their stock.
Chandler, I want to know how you feel about that, because you're a big physical media guy.
Yeah, not so much games, but as someone who collects DVDs, I'm just waiting for it to have its vinyl resurgence
It will.
to where everything spikes in value.
It sure will.
There's something like crazy about picking something up and looking at it. Crazy is not a good word. there's something interesting that just makes your brain like
Satisfied.
Like it's definitely
Yeah.
why vinyl. Like I can touch
yeah.
that right there. It's
It's
not
yours.
Spotify, and I can like read the stuff and like all the little extras.
Cool
and
little
stuff.
trinkets it comes with.
Also, it'll never
Right.
go away. You know,
It will.
you buy some stuff and digital stuff, and who knows what's gonna happen 10 years.
That's
from
true.
now. I'll always have my Blu-rays.
That's true.
I'll always have my Blu-rays.
That is true. Buy physical media. Yeah.
You got any thoughts on that, Nate?
It's just
I hope the digital stays around for a while because everything I have, I've bought digital.
Dude, I'm the same
Dude, if it goes away, I'll have nothing. Like,
I'll run the world. You'll come crawling back.
No more Fortnite skins. No, I'm the same way. So I'm very big on like digital media, just because I don't want to have to like
it's
have
the
physical.
inconvenience.
Yeah,
It's the inconvenience of it. I understand.
that's really what it is. I just
Yeah.
don't want to like find places to store everything. But I'm trying to get more into like physical media. But for me, the physical media I like is books. Like I like having books. I don't want to have like a digital book. Like reading a digital book sucks to me. It sucks that they're getting rid of the discs, because a lot of
Understand.
people do collect them, kind of like Chandler.
I would constantly worry about scratching discs.
Yeah.
Oh,
When I
that's the
had
worst.
discs, bro. You scratch it, you're done. Like no watching, no gaming. Like
I mean,
that's the nice thing about digital.
that was
Yeah.
definitely one of those scary moments in my life when I was like 12. But we're grown. Okay, we don't screw up. We don't screw up this.
Remember the Xbox 360 that like you touch it and it just
Oh, it's just
everything's
gone.
like,
Gone.
It's
Yeah.
crazy looking back how bad like the tech was for gaming back then. Like the Red Ring of Death, like all those
Oh my
weird
God.
little
Oh my
Xbox
gosh.
360 things.
It's
that would
nuts.
just-
Why was that?
You're
a
like,
thing?
oh, I'm out $300 because I don't know, it just happened.
because 4 rings decided to connect. You know what I mean? Like I didn't understand it. I remember it being such
No
a
coming
big
back.
deal. Like it was. Oh, that happened to me a few times, and it was scary.
People would always be like, if you see it, unplug it as quick as possible. That's like that doesn't make any sense. But I'll
No,
do it.
that's what I fell for. And I remember like a distinct moment in my life where that happened, and it worked. So guess what, Chandler?
Dude, it's a cliche. Turn it off and on again.
Yeah.
It sucks that it works. It's so annoying, but it works.
Yeah, what the?
It's like our number one solution at work every time. It's like,
What?
did you turn it off? Did you close it? Did you power it back on?
Yeah, people.
Fixes
man.
everything. I hate it. Some more sad news here, or it could be good news, however you view it. Disney now laying off 7,000 employees.
How was that good news? I'm sorry, Diego. People are losing jobs over
Depending
here.
on how you look at it,
No, for real.
good. It could be okay.
If you're Bob Iger, that's good. You're saving money.
If you own Disney stock,
Yeah,
it is
yeah.
maybe good. I don't know. We'll get into that next.
It could
episode,
be.
the stocks episode.
No, dude. There's people that are like that are celebrating it because they hate Disney as a company. They just hate like all the stuff Disney's been producing the last couple of years. So they're like, good, just let the company run. Let those employees find other workplaces.
Oh, okay. I mean,
So I don't know. It could be kind of how you look at it. I'm in like, I don't like Disney as a company, but also hate that they're laying off so many people when Bob Iger makes so much money. I hate Bob Iger so much.
every corporation ever. Bob Iger, whatever. That's my take on him.
Yeah, I have like no opinion because I'm so detached from.
Yeah, I don't really care about
Marvel,
Disney.
1,000 Star Wars
Whatever.
shows and all
That was
stuff.
I would have fought you
What do you guys think
about
of like
2 years
the new
ago, Chandler, on
Avengers?
that.
The new Avengers?
Yeah, like the new group they got. You know, we're out with we got no more Robert Downey, we got no more Chris Evans, and they've replaced them with all those the other
The
ones.
young kids?
Yeah.
I don't know who are the Avengers.
That's the whole crux of the
like
issue right now.
No, like I'm dead. Is there like is it like, are they like considered Avengers now? Because I think I know like all the majority of
Technically,
them.
yes, like they are. Like some of them are still considered Avengers. So you got like Ant-Man, you still got like Captain America, like
Spider-Man.
you got Spider-Man, Doctor Strange. They're technically still Avengers, but there's no like common threat for them to come against, really. There's no reason for them to come back together. And like all the movies that have been coming out aren't even about main character Avengers. They're all about like side characters. Or like same with like TV shows. Like you'll have TV shows about side characters that don't really relate into the main thing.
Was it? Is it Jonathan Mayers or Myers?
Majors.
Majors. Neither. Dude, he was supposed to be the next big villain.
Dude, he makes me so angry,
bro.
Yeah.
Like, what are they gonna do about that?
No, he makes me so angry. He had like Hollywood in his hand, and then
he just said,
God, bro, just had to ruin it all. Jonathan Majors makes me angry, dude. You could have saved like this company.
He's really talented.
Yeah.
So talented.
Like it's like undeniable. Like watching Creed 3, it's just like holy shit.
Dude,
yeah.
He's got it.
And just whatever else he's done. What has he done other than that?
I mean, Harder They Fall.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I love Harder They Fall, actually.
He's Kang.
Why am I sleeping on him? Yeah, now I'm just like blanking on everything he's done. But yeah,
we'll see what happens with Disney.
Sometimes it happens.
It does. This is
a
pretty
lot
common.
of the times it happens.
Yeah, this is a pretty common thing.
Fumble the bag.
Okay, and then the last thing here I kind of want to go over, bro, is all these edits. Dude, they're killing me. Let's see if I can get sound coming out.
Oh.
Gotham's relying on one man to save us all.
Oh, my bad.
The entire fate of the NFL rests on this man.
Dude, that is
Just
all I've been seeing.
Just because nobody wants the Chiefs to win, huh?
Nobody wants the Chiefs to win.
Nobody wants the Taylor Swift Super Bowl.
Nobody wants the Taylor Swift Super Bowl.
It's not even because of that. I just want Lamar Jackson to
I
win.
will testify. When Lamar was a backup to Joe Flacco, Isaac was like, "You gotta watch this kid."
Yeah.
You remember that?
Yeah, that's my guy, dude.
Dude, I go back and forth with it because I like the Chiefs. They have a pretty solid team, and I kind of want them to make it because I also know that's gonna be like the most watched Super Bowl of all time, easily if they make it. It's not even a question about it.
Think so? I mean, listen, yeah.
Taylor Swift has that clout, bro.
The Taylor Swift effect will take into effect. Yeah,
that's the only thing where I'm like, I feel like things could get swayed in their favor. Like they're already a good team though. That's the crazy thing. 4 out of 6 Super Bowls the past years, they've made it to the Super Bowl. They're already a stacked team, but with Taylor Swift on board,
it's a bigger reason for
Dude, I think they're winning as much as I want Lamar Jackson to win.
I don't know. I guess we'll have to see. I'm excited. I just want to see their downfall. No, I'm kidding.
I don't see their downfall.
I don't really have an opinion. I'm like, I want Lamar to get a ring. That's it.
Yeah, I don't really care either. They're both like so fun to watch.
Yeah.
What do you think about the other side, like 49ers and...
You know where I stand with the Niners. And you know where I stand with all that. And you know where I've been lately.
You don't want to see Brock Purdy?
Are you serious? I hate the Niners. I'm sorry.
He hates them so much.
I hate them. I'm Detroit Lions for sure. And the city, this will be so sick for the city of Detroit, bro. This is the first postseason they've gone to in how long? Since like 91 or something like that. It's been what? How long is that? 30 years? For them to win the Super Bowl would be amazing.
That would be incredible.
That's my take on
yeah,
it.
we'll see what happens. But dude, these every like other video on my feed that I've been like seeing on TikTok, it's one of these. It's
what have
Lamar
you been
Jackson
up?
save us.
Yeah.
That's all it's been. And I don't even care about football. I don't watch like
randomly
that
on your
NFL.
For You plays.
It's just randomly like trending right now.
We should just do a segment on every show where it's like, this was on my TikTok feed.
My
personal TikTok feed.
For this week, I have somehow recently gotten into this. Yeah, good one.
I don't care nothing about this, but it's up on my feed, dog.
Can't stop watching.
Curated to me.
Good idea.
All right, let's get on track today. Let's start talking some movies here. So, plan right now. Let's talk some movies from last year. I want to know our 2 favorite movies from last year. So, Chandler, I'm actually going to start with you. I'm gonna have you hit us with one of them, and then we'll go around, and then we'll wrap back around, and we'll do another round.
Okay, I'll do my second favorite movie of the year. It was May December. What I love about May December is definitely the acting. I mean, Natalie Portman, Julianne Moore, Charles Melton. I watched this whole movie and I didn't realize that it's a true story. You should look up her name real quick because it's a wild story and it like sells people on the movie a lot. Yeah, no,
Julianne Moore.
It's really good. No, the real girl.
Oh, okay.
The story is basically that a teacher had an affair with
Mary Kay?
Yeah, with a student, and I think he was in like 5th grade, and then she went to prison while she was pregnant with his kid and got out of prison. And then once he turned 18, they got married. And they were together for like years and years and years.
Oh.
And so this movie is following them at this like super later stage in their life. Like he's like probably 30. And I don't know, it's really good. Charles Melton plays the victim, the kid. And I don't know, it's a really good like themes of just stolen adolescence and what happens when you have no childhood. Because he's literally raising kids when he was
like 14,
yeah,
15.
he was like 18,
yeah.
like a 6-year-old. In the movie, he's sending his last kid to college. And I want to say he's like 32.
No, he's like, yeah, he's
That's
definitely
crazy.
Yeah,
early
so
30s,
he's
bro.
becoming like an empty nester. And there's like a scene where he's with his son and his son's smoking weed. And he's like, I've never done that before.
That's nuts.
Can I get a hit? And he hits it and he's like, holy shit, I was never a kid. I don't know. It's really wild. There's a really big twist at the end that obviously I won't spoil, but
Are they still together in real life though? Because I thought they separated in real life.
I think they separated and then she died a few years ago. Even
All ends
if
well,
you
I guess.
watch interviews of that lady, it's just wild. The movie's also about just like what happens when you do something so horrific and how your brain like kind of
justifies.
Yeah, like justifies it and
Yeah.
how you cope with something you did that was so awful.
It's so
And
crazy.
Julianne Moore plays this just like insane character. But no, I absolutely love May December.
You said 5th grade?
I believe so. I'm just rough on the
Or like,
but really
or like
young.
junior high.
Yeah, he's
or
a
something.
super young kid. He was really young.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
No, I remember seeing that like trending on Twitter for a while. Like his actual story, it's pretty harrowing. Is the word.
It's a solid movie.
The crazy thing is too is it's literally a comedy. Like there are
What?
really good laugh lines in it. Like you start out and there's a line about not having enough hot dogs. That is just so good. Where she's like planning a little party and she's like, we're not gonna have enough hot dogs, and it plays like this really suspenseful music and cuts to black really quick. But it's great. It's wild. You would never
Lazy
know it's a real
drama.
story, and the fact that director did that with a real story is insane.
It's something, that's for sure. I know
Yeah,
you
that's
guys loved it. I remember talking to you guys about it, and I really did too. It's just there's something about it. I was like, oh wow, like everything about it just like fell off. Like it was really awkward.
Yeah, it's like eerie.
It's very eerie and
Yeah.
awkward. I'm like, okay, this is definitely something that's trying to get like to me. But no, I thought it was good too. Like, oh, I could not talk about Charles Melton enough in that movie. He kills it, bro.
It was amazing.
Yeah. You got next.
It's you.
Is it me?
Yeah, you.
Oh, was that my favorite movie?
Yeah. Or your second favorite.
Second favorite movie?
One of them.
All right, I'm gonna go with for one of mine. I'll go with Across the Spider or Into the Spider. Was it Across the Spider Verse?
Across
the Spider Verse, dude. I just
Guess you're not a fan, huh?
Huh?
Just kidding.
yeah, seriously.
It's actually Spider-Man across the
A
spectrum.
Spider-Man.
Good choice.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, why'd you like it?
Why didn't I like? You know what I mean? Like
I can tell you
what's-
why I didn't like it.
Other than okay, your argument is silly though. Listen, I thought well, like what was there to hate about it? Like
No, there's nothing to hate about it. Oh yeah, you know what?
Time he said it.
There's
Now that
nothing
you ask.
There's nothing to hate about it. Like the music is just as good as the freaking first one.
Not at all.
Whoa.
It's good, but it's not as good as the first one.
Diego, I'm trying to like talk right now.
I don't care.
Diego, like,
You're like, Isaac, what's your favorite movie? Wrong.
Diego,
This was a setup. If you didn't realize.
Diego, I'm just trying to talk right now. Like you literally told me that I could speak about like a
No,
movie
it's a
I wanted to
setup.
watch.
Let's hear it, let's hear
Are
it.
you gonna let me speak or
Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Let's hear
You're
it.
not gonna let me speak? Okay.
hear
Anyway,
it.
so
So this movie was not.
That's it. Come on, go ahead, Nate.
Still waiting to hear why you loved it.
Why? What is there not to like? Again,
If it's coming down to that, bro.
no,
You're right
man.
about that. There isn't anything to not like.
Yeah.
It is a good movie. It's a great movie.
It's a great movie. So I mean, again, I love the growth between like I love how this one was a little bit more, not just Miles.
Mm-hmm.
You see a lot about Gwen. You see a lot about like everyone else. You see the whole like Spider-Verse
Yeah.
and like the different like dynamics between each character. Like, dude, come on, like Miguel O'Hara.
Fire, bro. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, dude, he's the sickest. And then what's his name? Daniel's character too, the punk rock Spider-Man.
Oh.
Just the sickest. Like he's like, I'll go
Yeah.
about this, bro. Like, dude, he was so funny. And then, I mean, I don't want to spoil it for anybody. Like, but the ending was amazing. I'm excited. It's just like it's a
Is that
doorway.
your problem with it? The ending?
Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of. My biggest problem with it is like it didn't feel like it came to a conclusion at all, and that's fine because it's a setup movie. It's just setting it up for the next movie. But yeah, I had an issue with that one. I felt like the pacing was a little off. I was a little disappointed with the soundtrack because after hearing the soundtrack from the first one, my expectations were up here, and then this movie kind of met them like down here. I don't know. I think one of my favorite parts about it, definitely Gwen Stacy. I liked seeing more of her background, her story. I liked seeing more of that integration. But ultimately, I like it as a movie, but it didn't live up to the expectation that the first one set for me.
That's great. You asked me what my favorite movie was, Diego.
Bummer.
Breaking news, by the way, Luka Doncic scored 73 points versus the Hawks, the most in a game since Kobe's 81 in 2006.
That's pretty crazy.
73
Luka's
points.
a beast.
Insane.
Joel Embiid had 71. Like what?
Yeah. Karl Anthony Towns had 60? Too? Insane.
Nuts.
What you got, Nate?
What a year for movies. I think number one was The Killer, for sure.
Whoa. That was your number one?
Honestly, I love movies that do that, like do really good portrayals of like that, like self-obsessed, like talking to themselves in the head. I thought it was also very well filmed.
That's
Very
just
good
surprising.
plot.
Just surprising. I don't know. That's a solid pick though.
It is. Yeah, it is. He's a good actor too. I love him as an actor.
That's
He was
Bender is the
great.
sickest.
It was close, but I think that was number one for
Yeah.
sure.
The entire time I was watching that movie, I was like, okay, is he trying to put me onto the Smiths? Or like, what's going on? I'm like, I get it, you know? But yeah, no, that movie's good. I don't know if I like loved it. I still liked it. I still really liked it, but I don't know if I loved it as much as like his other movies, but like there are definitely scenes in that where I was like, oh, this is sick. Like, you know, it's just like a slow burner, you know, just like a really good slow burner.
I love a good slow burner.
Shout out Michael Fassbender and David Fincher.
Michael Fassbender's so
Absolutely.
sick. I love Michael Fassbender so much. He's in one of like my favorite movies of all time, Centurion.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a Roman movie that basically it's like the whole Roman legion's just getting annihilated by like the barbarians. They all get annihilated. He's the last survivor and he like barely makes it home to Rome. But oh dude, he's such a sick actor. That was like the first movie I ever saw with him and I was like, this dude's S tier.
That's a good one.
So that's your movie. Your
Yeah. From 2010. Centurion from 2010.
Good. So good. Every year it's that movie.
No, I didn't watch The Killer. I might have to go back and watch it again. Or watch it for the first time.
and then again.
And then again. And then again. Yeah.
Dude, it takes two to really let it sink in.
That's what I'm thinking.
That's probably why it
Did
wasn't
you
here
watch
that
it
much.
twice?
Dude, I have watched all my favorite movies I've watched twice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
There's so much good unintentional comedy in that one. Like when he's setting up the shot, 20 minutes, and then he misses.
Yeah, no, it's something.
Okay, I'll hit a movie I liked. Actually, is anybody going to talk about Barbie?
Not anymore.
Go for it.
Not anymore? Okay.
No, I'm just kidding. You got it.
All right. Actually, Oppenheimer. Is anybody going to talk about Oppenheimer?
I feel like Oppenheimer
anymore.
is like kind of choosing like Golden State Warriors. Like, you know, I feel like it's just one of those ones where like obviously it's number one on like everyone's list.
These are my two favorites. I think Oppenheimer was like 6th on my list. No, it was 5th. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Might be on
Jeez,
the
I got
It's number 2 on mine.
I have to see that list. That's crazy.
Yeah. Oppenheimer and Barbie, number 2 and number 3 on my list. But yeah, I mean, like if no one's going to talk about them, I'll take those honorable mentions right now.
They're not considered honorable mentions. You really have two picks for each other though.
Actually, I want to clarify here. Are you going to talk about Killers of the Flower Moon or no?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you got that one then. Here's a movie that I really enjoyed. John Wick 4. I love John Wick Chapter 4. I thought it was a satisfying conclusion to the movie. Donnie Yen is such a sick actor for me. I loved seeing Donnie Yen. Any movie with Donnie Yen,
That was cool.
I have to watch it. He's so sick. Donnie Yen's cool. I love Keanu Reeves. Like I'm so John Wick coded for like a movie. I want the action. I want the over the top. I want the cheese. I want the drama. I want every silly fight. I want him rolling down some stairs for 10 minutes. I want to see the aerial shot of them clearing out room after room after room. It's so sick. Yeah.
So
You're like, where'd it go? Yeah, dude, John Wick is so sick. That first movie for John Wick gotta be one of like my top 5 movies of all time. I love it so much. It's such a good action movie. And then from there, like it just progressively gets more and more like less serious, more over the top. Yeah. And at first I was a little like, I don't know how I feel about this, but now I'm like buying into it. I'm like, I love this. I want to see more stuff like this. It's so outlandish and unique, and I feel like a lot of movies don't do it that way anymore. They don't make them like they used to. So I just want to I want to see more stuff like that. I'm a sucker for like neon lights and just gunshots.
Choreography.
Yeah, dude, that's the big thing. Choreography's nuts.
So
You
satisfying.
cannot. You can
club
never
dancing and just
just an
I love
awesome
it.
setting and like
So sick.
waterfalls at the club. Like what the fuck?
Gosh, dude, that's so sick to me. I love
Sick
John Wick.
music, sick soundtrack. Just
Yeah, dude. 'Cause I went home listening to the soundtrack for a month straight. That was my number one song. Was freaking Bloodlines
It's
by
wild.
Castlevania.
It's wild. But I agree. Like there's nothing about that movie that like doesn't make it a top tier like action movie. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it's just, if you want fun, if you want guns over the top,
So if you hate fun and you hate guns,
you hate fun.
Yeah, if you hate fun, guns over the top,
don't watch
don't
it.
watch it.
But if you love all that, if you love action and just amazing choreography, that's the one.
and dogs.
You
And
don't,
dogs,
you don't
yeah.
often see a lot of movies make like more than 2 and consistently hold up.
It's crazy.
But they did really well with all 4 of them. You can
They
watch
did.
any of them, and
They're just as good as the next.
yep.
Yeah,
they're great.
That's very hard to do.
Yeah, 4 movies in, and now they might do a spin-off for what was his name? The Stranger, the guy with the dog, John David Washington's character. Is that his name? What's his name?
I didn't know J.D. Washington was in the movie.
I don't remember his name.
It's not John David Washington.
What's his name? Now I gotta look this up.
Why did you just say it's John David Washington, Diego? Gosh.
They have the spin-off TV show right now already
do.
going.
Shamir Anderson. Dude, I got thrown off with the beanie and the beard. I've been got. I've never even seen this guy before in my life.
Okay, from the top. Diego's favorite movie.
Yeah, from the top. I thought that was John David Washington the whole time.
That's crazy.
I was like, the tracker's so sick, bro.
that's just crazy.
It's like he did great with this role.
You would never. That's an insult to John David Washington. No, I'm kidding. That'd be sick for him to be in that. What were you saying just barely though?
They've got a spin-off show already going.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
for the
that-
tracker.
Or the
Continental.
Continental.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chandler's next.
Back
Let's
to
go
you.
back around.
My favorite movie of the year is Poor Things.
Oh yeah.
Yorgos Lanthimos is one of my favorite directors. I absolutely love Killing a Sacred Deer. I love The Favorite. Pretty much all of his movies are like taking some social norm and kind of like reflecting on it and shifting perspectives of almost like, why do we do this? And this one follows almost like a coming of age story with Emma Stone named Bella Baxter. It has a lot of parallels to Barbie. It's amazing. I love the score. Mark Ruffalo's character is like unhinged. You watch a lot of the interviews and stuff he's been doing. He just talks about how he felt like trapped by Marvel for so long and how he could like not even act. And this movie is just like a total reflection of that. Like there's one scene where it just cuts to him and he's just like yelping and crying. And just cuts away. It's so good. But no, he's crazy the entire time.
No, it's an amazing movie, dude.
Yeah.
The score, everyone's performance except, no disrespect, but my boy. We talked about this, Jared
Sure.
Carmichael. I love Jared Carmichael, but I just feel like it was something weird about like his acting in it. I don't know. Chandler would argue against me, but it's fine. I still love him as a person. He's sick.
I liked him.
But-
It seems a lot of people he's sticking out for, but I liked him.
Yeah, so he liked him. I didn't. It's cool. I still love that movie. The score, Emma Stone, is amazing.
Do
And then,
you think she'll win Best Actress?
who's up for it?
Or
She's
Lily
up for it.
Gladstone, no Greta Lee, which is crazy.
No, really.
Annette Bening for that movie I haven't seen.
I think she's got a good
There's two more
shot.
out
I
over
think she.
there.
I think she has a good shot.
It seems like a 50-50 for me. It could be her or Lily Gladstone.
I haven't seen Killers, so I don't know how great she was in it. So, but anyway, going back to that, like it's just like Barbie, but like it's not just
Yes.
like Barbie, but it's like for Barbie, but like for adults.
Yeah,
right?
that's really what it is.
Very odd movie. It's very. Saltburn came out like a month before this,
Yeah.
and Saltburn just blew up in popularity. And
Yeah.
that movie has like a lot of I don't even know what you call them, shock scenes.
I guess.
And it's so
Yeah.
funny because this one just came out like a month later, and it makes Saltburn
Look like it's nothing.
it's like, you thought
right?
this was odd. Check this out.
Check this one. But
Yeah, Yorgos is the guy that directed
Dogtooth, your favorite movie.
God, dude, I hate Dogtooth.
Your favorite
so
movie.
much. He's so annoying to me as a director. Just based off of that one movie.
Yeah, dude, it's wild stuff. But that's an excellent choice, Chandler. Probably would have said the same thing.
Really? Like chose the same thing?
Yeah.
Oh, sick.
I just think it's one of the better ones of last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, May December came out like a month before it, and I was like, everyone, you got to see May December. I was telling all my friends.
Yeah.
And then that came out. I was like, okay, don't watch it. New priority. Four things.
Poor things. That was one of the most like anticipated ones that I had for sure. 'Cause I was like, okay, this cast is insane. Like it looks wild. Just looks like the set design is crazy, right? Like it just like reminds me of like kind of like Wes Anderson vibe. All right, my next choice, or my next one is Past Lives. I loved Past Lives so much. I saw it with you, Ryan, and Ryan didn't really like it. But I just like found it so like interesting, like how like the dynamic of like each character like can just like slowly like rip you apart and like the story that they have together, you're just like and then everyone is good in it. Like Greta Lee, and I forget the other two, like the guys' names. Like even like the husband
John
that's
Magaro.
in it. Yeah, like he's so good at it, and like from his side it just like hurts. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, oh my gosh, bro. Like being him.
One of my favorite little details with Past Lives is if you watch like some of the interviews, the director will talk about how the movie is like kind of like a huge timeline. So you have this character who's like reminiscing in the past, and she's like moving forward at the same time, and she'll always be like walking to the left. So it's like a timeline. Like she's walking in the past when she's reminiscing, and walking to the right when
Yeah.
it's going forward, and it's like a crazy detail. It's
Yeah. That's crazy.
I love that.
I
So
didn't
it's
know
almost like
that.
you zoomed out of everything. And
Yeah.
it literally looked like she's just like going back and forth, which
just
is
like
what the whole movie
zigzagging.
is. Yeah.
That's crazy. I didn't. Yeah, that's wild. That's,
Another one of my
that's a-
favorite quotes from the directors. They were talking about the ending, and people were saying it's like it's not really ambiguous, but it's kind of like ambiguous of how to feel. And they were like asking her about it, and she was like, her quote was, I hope this isn't wrong, but it was, "It's a knife. It is supposed to be a knife." It was like saying like it's devastating. I'm like, yeah, it's supposed to be f***ing devastating.
No, that shit got me. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just like thinking about it. Like the more I thought about it, like after I watched it, I was like, God, bro. But
Such
like-
a hard quote. If you're just like, oh, you got to see this movie. It's a knife.
it's a knife.
The ending
It's a
is
knife.
It's just a knife.
Take that however you want, but it's a knife. No, but
That is a hard quote.
It's a good one. I don't really know what else more to say. I mean, there's a lot.
No,
to
that's
say,
a good
but
good
that's
choice.
And Fiend for me.
That's it.
Beautiful.
You want to expand on that?
What?
Oh, what'd you say? And what? What'd you say? And something for me?
Oh, Fiend.
Oh, gotcha.
Finn.
I thought you were talking about the Travis Scott song. I'm not gonna
Oh,
lie. I thought you were saying.
Fiend.
I thought you were like throwing in randomly your favorite song.
Unplug it in Playboy Cardi.
And I was like, do you want to like say why?
Yeah, Cardi.
Goes
My goat.
dummy hard.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's my goat.
dude, number 2, Killers, Flower Moon. Amazing performances.
Yeah.
Amazing story. Amazing film. What more can you say?
You can say that it's 3.5 hours long. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but
What?
it is 3.5 hours.
One of the
long.
reasons why I haven't seen it yet, just haven't found that 3.5 hours.
when you're watching a good enough film, time doesn't exist.
And honestly, I'm the same way. I agree, but like for some reason that just hasn't applied to me lately. I'm just like I'm so busy all the time, so usually that's me. I don't give how
Yeah.
long a film is, like, but yeah, it just hasn't come about.
Usually 3-hour ones are real good.
Hopefully,
Yeah.
Hopefully,
I'm typically the same way.
yeah,
We're like,
some are painful, but yeah, the longer ones are usually the. And
every long movie I watch, I'm like, that was worth the watch.
oh,
Yeah.
What's-
And I feel the same way about Killers of the Flower Moon. Pacing wise, it did feel like it was starting to drag slightly, where I was like, maybe they could have trimmed a little bit here and there, just or like chopped it up a little bit differently to like make it feel a little bit quicker, like faster paced. But it was a really good movie. I really liked it a lot. I did have a complaint about it though, where I felt like I would have liked it if it was told from her point of view. If it would have been told like from her
Yeah.
point of view, like rather than his point of view, from Leonardo DiCaprio's point of view, from Lily Gladstone's point of view, I would have liked it a little bit better. Or if it would have been told from Tatanka Mean's point of view, so Agent John Wren. He's the Native American agent.
Yeah.
I would have loved to see it told from like his point of view as like a mystery, like sort of like thriller. Like let's uncover who's the one like behind all these murders, rather than
should
more of like a
definitely read
documentary.
The book has way more on both those characters.
Oh, dude, I gotta do it then. I gotta read the book because like
It's so funny because the book is like 220 pages with pictures. And Martin
Hey, I'm in there.
Martin Scorsese read that and he said, I know just what to do with this book. I will make a 3.5 hour long movie.
3.5.
I saw that movie 2 days in a row.
That's
The first time I saw it was in the most theater you could imagine. It almost ruined. If it wasn't such a good movie, I would have never watched it.
Yeah.
Again. But, like it was the Ogden Mall theater for God knows what reason.
Why was it bad? What happened?
Dude, the film itself was super contaminated, so it kept like cutting stuff out, and the audio was like bad.
distorted. Yeah.
Yeah, the like
That's rough.
the like walls, like the sit behind the backrest of the seats were like high enough that you had to like
Oh no.
you had to sit like this. It was covering the bottom of the screen. Like it was just it sounded bad. It like looked bad. Like it was. God, I love that movie, but holy shit, that first run through because of that theater was so hard.
Look at you doing it justice watching it again though.
I
Yeah.
had to give it another shot.
You're a good guy.
As hard as it was to look at Leo's teeth in that movie.
God,
Like,
dude.
oh my god.
Brush your teeth. Yeah, that was an interesting movie. It's crazy though because I love Leonardo DiCaprio. I think he's a great actor, but he didn't carry that movie for me. It was definitely Lily Gladstone.
Lily carried.
Although my favorite character was Brendan Fraser. He's in the movie for like 90 seconds, bro. But he's the most like screen presence character.
He's probably my least favorite.
Are you serious? Oh my god,
it
dude.
felt like they gave everyone directions except Brendan Fraser, and they're like, "Go act!" Like you guys got this. Like he feels like he's in such a different movie. Which
Oh, he was the-
Dude, he
was
did
the
feel like a
killer.
different movie. That's why I loved it. I was like, this dude stood out to me.
Two different ways of standing
Yeah.
out. So just
I was like, this was a
Insane.
beautiful thing.
I do have a quick story if we're done with Killers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we were talking about bad theater experiences, and I had the worst theater experience this year. So me and my girlfriend were watching Wonka, and we sit down. We actually just bought the Wonka hat. I don't know if that's going to make it in this, but we just got the Wonka hat.
Yep.
And we were like taking pictures of it. We were laughing because it's so sick. It's the Wonka hat. And then to the side of us, we just hear, it's like obviously a speaker, but it's Peter Griffin's voice. And it says like, "Hi, how are you?" And I was like, okay, like that's funny. Someone's ringtone went off. I don't know, anything. And so we didn't think anything of it. And then the movie starts and we're about 5 minutes in. And that same Peter Griffin voice just says the N-word.
Oh no.
And it's the seat right next to me. And so I like instantly get up and go and get the staff. And I'm like, there's like a Bluetooth speaker in here. Some kids are playing a prank. And then it just kept going off. And then finally the staff came in, they went and grabbed it. That's honestly pretty much it. It was actually a whole phone. Like someone
that's
put their
crazy.
whole phone under there and we're playing just slurs from some.
that's insane.
Did they
Yeah.
expect
Nuts.
to not get it back?
I guess not. The theater said it was a TikTok trend, so I don't know how
That's
common
crazy.
that is, but
Oh,
Interesting.
yeah, it was awful. It was so bad.
I would have
Not on my For You page.
Wonka too. It's like this. Wonka. It's Willy Wonka.
Bunch of kids there.
I would have been, yeah. I mean, I could imagine if it was like, because Wonka's like whatever, right?
Yeah.
Like if it was a movie I wanted to watch and someone, oh, dude, oof, you know,
Pissed.
yeah, I would have been going crazy. But either way, still whack.
I guess I had a bad experience this year too. I was watching Oppenheimer in like the first hour. There was a lady there. I guess not the first hour. It was like the first like 25 minutes. She was just on her phone the whole time. And she was sitting right next to me. And
Oh
the
my
guy
gosh.
next to me, because I went by myself, the guy next to me just kept looking over like the whole time. He'd like keep telling her like, "Hey, could you get off your phone?" And she would just look at him and just like keep going like on her phone. And then like I told her too, I was like, "Hey, could you like stop? Like we're trying to watch this movie,
Yeah.
please."
Yeah.
And like 30 minutes in, she finally got up and left.
Thank God.
Oh my gosh,
Thank
dude.
God. Yeah, get out of here.
She was like, it's funny because I looked at her screen and it was like, how long is this movie? I was like, dude, you're in for a 3-hour movie. Go home.
Yeah, speaking of 3-hour movies.
Bro, Ryan, what movie was it that there was people that walked out? We went to a movie that people walked out on. We saw Bo Was Afraid. in a big IMAX, or like not IMAX. It was in the Megaplex. It wasn't in the IMAX theater, but like their auditoriums are big.
They're huge.
Like, you know, they're pretty big. And so like we were watching it. This was like later on in the release. Like it was probably close to like
Week
being taken.
3.
Yeah, probably about to be taken off theaters, right? So nobody was in there. It was like 3 p.m. in the afternoon, and it's just me and him. And then there's just like one person down below, like in the handicap chair, and like we're just like watching, and there's like this one scene in it, like I'll say it like vaguely, but the attic scene when he goes into the attic and sees, you know, bro, like immediately after that person walks out, he gets up and dips, and then I think he like tries to come. He comes back, right? He comes back, so I guess he probably went to the bathroom or something. He might have just been like thinking about it and be like, I kind of want to sleep. Like how it ends. He like stands next to the.
He's over by the stairs, kind of
next to the stairs, continues watching. He's like, "No, I'm out." Like, and then dips again. So I remember the movie, Ryan. It wasn't this year, I don't think, but it was Bones and All. You remember?
Oh, bro.
So me and Ryan were just laughing because it was kind of the same situation where it was like me and Ryan and like maybe another, like a few other people, like maybe like 3 other people, and then like a dad, like some like 50-year-old man watching Bones all by himself. And he just like gets up and was like, this, bro. Right? Yeah. Yeah, that was so funny.
What do you think going into it, do you think?
Yeah, no, literally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Those are some fun movie theater experiences I've had.
Fun times at the movies.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'll cover my favorite movie from last year real fast.
Cool.
It was Napoleon. Freaking love Napoleon, bro. Oh my gosh, dude. I love Joaquin Phoenix, bro. I'm a Joaquin Phoenix simp. I freaking love watching movies with him.
Look at
He
you
always
two.
plays the same character. And I love it, dude. I freaking love seeing him on the screen. He's so good. He's such a good actor. I love Napoleon. I love Vanessa Kirby. I thought she did amazing in that movie. It's definitely kind of like a simp incel sort of movie. Definitely stretching the history a little bit, but I thought it was so like, dude, I just love the time period. The French Revolution. I'm all about it, bro. Like it.
As a history guy, it didn't bother you, the inaccuracies?
No, not at all. Because we don't see enough of the French Revolution, in my opinion. So I was like, I don't care about I don't care that they shot cannons at the freaking pyramids in the movie. Like that doesn't matter to me at all. I was like, this is kind of like a random scene, but okay. No, I loved everything about it. I love like the music. I love like the way it made me feel. I loved everything about it that was trending like the months before. Like I loved the Napoleon trends where
The TikToks.
yeah, I freaking love those TikToks. So fun. I loved it all. Like I liked the action and everything. So when that 4-hour version comes out, I'm literally watching the 4-hour version.
The 4-hour director's cut.
I'm seriously gonna watch it, dude. I'm so excited.
Dude, that movie is so funny.
Yeah.
You think you're so much better because you have boats. Dude.
Yeah.
Like that's like one of the scenes I like cannot get out of my head. You think you're so much better because you have boats.
The part that makes me laugh the most is the little noise he makes when he's trying to get with Vanessa Kirby. I can't even do it. Really
I was like waiting for you to demonstrate
I was
it.
like, I look at Diego. I was like, I'm not gonna do it.
Do it.
It's something wild like that.
Or what's another scene? Another one that I can think of is like, what is it? Destiny brought me this meal or something like that. Yeah, bro. He's like, why is he so goofy in that movie, bro?
Dude, he's so cheesy in it, but I love it.
Goofy ass.
Oh,
He's so
yeah,
funny.
dude. Like French Revolution, such a sick time period in history. So I loved it. That was like my favorite class in high school is AP European History. Love that. My freaking like even my favorite, like one of my favorite video games, Assassin's Creed game series. Love that series. But my favorite one is freaking Assassin's Creed Unity, French Revolution.
French
Napoleon's
Revolution.
in that.
Do you kill him in it?
No, you don't kill him in it. Actually, you actually help him out.
What the hell?
Yeah. No, sick game. Sick movie. I love
hell?
Napoleon. It was my favorite. But now I want to know, it's 2024. I want to know what movies we're excited about this year. So Chandler, I'm going to have you start us off. I want you to give me a movie that you want to see this year. Actually, just go ahead and give me both movies that you want to see this year and why. And we'll circle around for that.
Okay, we'll start with the same director of Napoleon. Gladiator 2. directed by Ridley Scott.
Come on. Like, like you don't need to tell more than that. Like, come on.
No, the first Gladiator is, I mean, it's great. It's really good. Probably Russell Crowe at his best. I don't know. It's Paul
The
Mescal.
cast? Yeah, the cast.
dude.
Come on.
Yeah.
So sick.
Mescal, Pedro Pascal,
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Denzel
right.
Yeah.
Washington. Like, come on, bro.
If the movie's as good as the
nuts.
videos of Paul Mescal training for it, just then it's gonna be sick. But no, it's fun. It's history. I actually don't know much about what they're doing with it.
Like, is it a sequel or something?
It's based off of Joaquin Phoenix's character, so it's based off of Commodus's nephew, I think.
It's just so funny because, like, if
Okay.
I'm not wrong, the first Gladiator is like a tall tale. Like, it's like it's
Yeah,
almost
yeah.
like just a story passed down, and so they're like
Yeah.
expanding on this thing that's almost like just like a fun story.
Yeah.
It's sick. It's like, are these people real? I don't know. Let's do it.
Maybe.
Dude, I'm here for it.
But yeah, the main draw is Paul Mescal. I love
Barry
everything.
Keoghan's
he's
in
done.
it.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Is Keoghan in it?
Yeah, Barry Keoghan's listed as a cast member. He's in it.
Let's go.
That's awesome, but I don't know if that's accurate. I think he dipped out. I thought he
Did he dip out?
I don't know. I don't remember actually.
He's still listed on their IMDb. Yeah, so the notable actors I wrote down was, Paul Mescal, Denzel Washington, Barry Keoghan, Pedro Pascal. There's a guy called Peter Mensa, so he's in
Don't
it.
say that one.
I was going to say Jimon Hunsu. I don't know how to say that, though, for sure.
The next segment is Diego saying challenging names.
Challenging names. I'm done for.
Robert De Niro.
Robert De Niro. Yeah, but yeah, it's focused on Lucius, Paul Mescal, and he's Commodus's nephew.
So hang on, the nephew.
Yeah, he's Commodus's nephew.
Oh, you're right. Okay, I was
Yeah,
tripping
yeah.
because
Oh yeah.
I was confused for a second.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
you
good.
Okay, the next one that I am most excited for is Challengers, directed by Luca Guadagnino, and we were talking about Bones and All earlier. I love what Luca has done. I love Call Me by Your Name. I love Bones and All. Zendaya. I mean,
Threesome?
it's Zendaya. Yeah, it's some sort of weird sex thing.
Threesome,
Honestly. Yeah.
tennis players. Like, what is there not to like? Like, come on.
A huge draw for this is how sick the poster is.
Yeah, the
Like,
glasses,
A
right?
great
Yeah.
poster with her with the glasses. Yeah, tennis is cool. Zendaya is cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
the drama is gonna be great between.
Zendaya's
really
great.
good. I like to
people.
know as little as possible going into movies. So for this segment, I got throw some
Yeah.
names and
When does that one come out?
it's pretty soon.
Yeah,
March.
it was
March too. March also
Yeah,
March.
it's a pretty early one. Yeah, that'll
Anything
be
he
a fun one.
does, anything he does, right? It's something to look for. I would say, like, Suspiria. Come on, the best movie ever made. Both, by the way, he's done a great job with that. I know that I don't know. Call Me by Your Name is something. That's for sure. Listen, I know people love it. I don't love it as much, but I get it. I understand. But yeah, Bones and All was good. And what's the other one? Again, Suspiria. Dude, doesn't get better than like horror when it comes to like both of those versions he's done, or him, and then the one that came out in the 70s. Was it the one 70s, right? You watched it for the first time.
Suspiria's amazing.
You loved it, right?
I know
Sick.
Suspiria's sick.
The best movie ever made.
Suspiria.
Go ahead.
Okay, yeah, that's
Classic.
fine.
Me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Go for it.
All right, I'll go with what were mine? Oh, okay. I'm gonna go with wait, what were mine? Cut. Breakdown.
I hope Diego keeps all these.
I just keep it every time I say cut
It's just Isaac thinking.
Yeah.
for 5 minutes.
Okay.
You had Dune 2.
No, I didn't have
No, I think we took Dune 2 off the table. We're all gonna watch Dune 2.
I got one. I got him.
Okay.
I got him. Okay, so my favorite movie, my favorite choice that I have for this. Just kidding. One that I'm very excited for is Deadpool 3. I mean, given the circumstances, right? I mean, it's the first Deadpool that's in the MCU. Don't know if that's like an attraction at this point, honestly, but like it's still interesting.
It is.
And the fact that it is rated R and how like graphic and just like silly, like how weird it's gonna get. And then obviously like the biggest reason is Hugh Jackman, like coming back as Wolverine. Growing up as like an X-Men fan, like Stan, like in Wolverine and everything, I'm just like super excited. I'm excited to see that dynamic between the two and like whatever the story is. I don't know, but like you already know there's gonna be so many like I almost guarantee there's gonna be so many like cameos in there, like just like big names. Just like it's just gonna be fun, you know. Like I'm not huge. Like and I don't even say like that's not even to say like I'm not like ginormous into Deadpool. Like I think like he's fun. I think they're like the actions whatever and like they're fun. But like this one, I'm gravitating towards it because of my guy Hugh Jackman.
That's what it is.
If it wasn't for him, I probably wouldn't care as much, honestly. But
I have read some rumors about what it's supposedly going to be about. It sounds like they're going to be cleaning up all the old X-Men universes so they could make some more.
Yeah.
They're going to be killing off a bunch of people.
Oh, I'm excited to see the old cast members in there.
When did Deadpool 2 come out?
2019? No?
2020. Because the first one, didn't the first one come out like 2017?
2018. Deadpool 2 came out in 2018.
Yeah, that's 5 years.
5 years, yeah.
24.
We've been waiting.
20.
Yeah.
That's
well, I
insane.
mean, it should have came out sooner, but they had the strikes and everything, so they weren't filming.
Oh, yeah, they stopped filming.
Yeah. Otherwise, it would have came out last year.
Yeah, forgot about that. Okay.
Yeah, it's been a while since it came out. I kind of wish they would bring Josh Brolin back as Cable.
I bet he will be in there somewhere.
I hope.
Like, why won't he be in there? Like, they put everybody in there.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't know if he wants to be in it anymore. I don't know if he wants to be in the MCU anymore.
I don't know. My second one is one that just got announced today, and it's, I guess, I don't know the title of it. You should look it up. Someone should look it up. But it's Pharrell. Just look up Pharrell Lego. Pharrell Lego movie.
Piece by Piece.
Yeah, Piece by Piece. I guess it's like his life story. It's called Piece by Piece. It's Pharrell Williams' like life story, but it's like Legos. Like kind of like a Lego movie.
That's pretty sick.
But it's just gonna be like his life. So
yeah, Lego movie's sick.
it's like an animated version of his life. That sounds fun. I'm a huge Pharrell stan, so that's my guy.
Music's gonna go crazy.
Push is gonna be in there.
I really wonder what they're gonna do with the music.
Yeah, like he's definitely gonna like do the whole soundtrack.
Play some NERD.
Yeah. You know they're gonna be in there. Clips and everyone he's worked with. Yeah, he's gonna make an appearance in there probably and voice some act.
Yeah.
Who knows where it's gonna go, but I'm excited.
Dude, we're here for it.
I'm here for it.
Here for it.
One is going to be Bikeriders. That one.
Solid choice.
I am a simp for like true stories about gangsters. I think they're so good.
In any capacity. Right?
Really,
Any capacity. Yeah.
any capacity. I really see it a lot in the biker genre.
Yeah.
Usually it's like old, like like Godfather type of shit.
Yeah. Italian
But-
Mafia.
Yeah, but this, we got Austin Butler.
Come on, man.
Dude, Austin Butler's been killing it. We have
Okay. Hardy. The GOAT. Tom
Yeah,
Hardy.
Tom
Oh,
Hardy.
dude, those two look like they're gonna have a really good dynamic.
Yeah. Don't forget about my girl Jodie Comer.
Yeah, she'll be fine.
Yeah. She's amazing.
She's good.
No, dude. Come on. Have you seen Killing Eve? She's
Killing Eve was fun.
I think this is gonna be like one of her one of the bigger movies she's been in a while.
It's exciting.
But I used to have like this biggest crush on her for some reason. I don't know, but there's something about Killing Eve that she was in. I was like, yo, yeah. But she's awesome. So
She's
continue
dope.
on.
Sucks that they postponed it. Well, it's supposed to come out in December, but I think now it's coming out in July. So that's sick. Love waiting for that.
Yeah.
What's his name? Who's the one who directed? He did?
Is it the mud guy?
No, it's Out of the Furnace and Hostiles.
Jeff Nichols.
Jeff Nichols.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's Mud.
He's muddy. Yeah.
What? No way. Is it
Yeah,
Mud?
he made Mud.
And Out of the Furnace.
No.
Okay, I'm getting those two mixed up then.
That's the Killing Them Softly guy.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Yeah.
So Jeff Nichols is Killing Him Softly.
No, that's someone else.
Wow,
Sure,
why am I getting everyone mixed up? I feel like those can all kind of be the same director. That's why.
That's Andrew Dominic.
Andrew Dominic. Gosh, silly me.
Dude, that's gonna be fire. Oh, Fall Guy. Dude, I'm pumped for Fall Guy.
I'm excited for that too.
Dude, after Barbie, I'm here for anything funny that I've always been here for Ryan Gosling.
Yeah.
But
Extra
dude,
now.
extra after Barbie. We got Fall Guy. We got
Oh, it's
Emily Blunt.
Emily Blunt, yeah.
with Emily Blunt. That just looks like it's gonna be a good time.
it looks like a fun movie.
Very
I just
excited for
rewatched
that.
The Nice Guys, and Ryan Gosling is just so fucking.
Nice Guys?
I love
There's
the Nice
so many
Guys.
times where the whole joke is just him going like, ah! It's just him yelling. Like, he yells so much in that movie.
Dude, the gag where he's just like he thinks he's invincible. Dude, that's my favorite part of the
My
show.
favorite scene of Nice Guys is like right at the start, but when he's like trying to break into someone, he punches through the window and it like gashes his wrist. That was a lot of fun.
Immediate cut to the ambulance.
It's like a little stealthy vibe he's got on too.
Bro, what does he say before he does it? He's like, be into this business. Like you have to be willing to bend the rules.
No, they're like him and
Russell Crowe.
Russell Crowe are hilarious in it. They're great dynamic.
That's one of my all-time favorite movies for sure.
That's so good. That movie's so funny when they're just like in the elevator. They're just
Gosh, dude.
yeah, it's like crying. He's like, oh, dude. You know, as much controversy that Shane Black brings, like he can make some movies bad. He can make some funny movies.
Oh my god, I love that movie. See, like anything funny that Ryan Gosling's in, dude.
Really
Gotta
quick,
watch
just on that vibe. Have you guys seen Kiss Kiss Bang Bang?
Yes,
You have?
I've seen it.
Okay, great movie. Okay, you guys gotta watch it. I think you would like it.
I got homework.
Yeah, it's fun. It's
I
just
got
like
so much
it's just like
homework.
The Nice Guys, but like Robert Downey Jr. and Val Kilmer.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah,
That's
Wild.
sick.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
that was all I got.
Dude, I'm on board with that one too.
Yeah.
I'm so excited to watch that. May, I think, is when it comes out. No, July?
Wait till July for both of my most anticipated films.
Yeah, it's May. May 3rd. May 3rd is
Oh,
when
let's
it comes
go.
out.
Let's go.
Yeah.
We're
Oh,
psyched
dude,
for
Aaron
that.
Taylor Johnson's in that one too.
Yeah,
I didn't
that's my
realize.
guy.
Yeah, dude.
It's the same.
I'm so excited.
It's the. Is it David Leitch who's directing that one? Mr. Bullet Train and Deadpool guy?
Is it really?
Yeah, it seems just like it.
Yeah, it is David Leitch.
Yep.
Yeah.
It does give that vibe. Yeah.
I may not like it.
Oh, I'm
kidding.
gonna love it. I already know.
I just think it's gonna. Yeah, I think it's gonna be just fun, goofy.
That's what it is. It's a
gonna-
fun, goofy
That's
movie.
what it's gonna be.
That's how you
This
have
is
to
not
go
an
into
Oscar
it.
nomination.
It's an Oscar nomination for me. Every movie is because doesn't live up to that standard. It's trash, bro.
It's
No,
trash.
I'm kidding.
Yeah, I'll hit you with the ones that I'm most excited for. So, Nosferatu by Robert Eggers. So that comes out in December. I'm so excited for it
Yeah,
because
that looks awesome.
Robert Eggers is, I think he is my favorite director. Every movie he's released 3 of them. Fire.
Yeah.
There's not a single miss. There's not a single miss. There's a lot of other directors that put out like one good movie and then like 2, 3 crappy movies and then another good movie and then another 2, 3 mid movies and then another good movie.
Okay.
But he's just been, everything he's been putting out is just amazing.
3 for 3.
3 for 3. He's about to be 4 for 4.
4 for 4.
Yeah, he's gonna go crazy. So I'm super excited about it. Cause basically, dude, it's just it's like Dracula. It's just a vampire stalking a woman in Transylvania, like 18th century.
Okay, so I see here the release date is December 25th. Will you leave your family on Christmas?
Absolutely, most certainly will be leaving my family.
You're there for Robert Eggers.
You actually have to choose Nosferatu or your family.
Bro, that's the easiest choice. I'm going to the movies. Easy, bro. Easy.
I'm excited to see what he does with this. I mean, like
The cast is nice.
Yeah,
Bill
who's in it?
Skarsgård, Lily Rose Depp, Willem Dafoe, Nicholas Hoult, Aaron Taylor Johnson, Nicole Kidman.
God.
He's got Clay Spang. So he's got a lot of his normal actors. Ralph Ineson, and then Emma Corrin. So actors that have been in like his prior movies, like The Witch, The Lighthouse,
Yeah.
The Northman.
She was what's her name supposed to be in it?
Anya Taylor-Joy.
Anya
Harry
Yeah.
Styles.
Yeah.
He actually was.
Was he really?
No
Yeah.
way.
Oh, I didn't know that
supposed
one.
to be, Bill Skarsgård's.
Oh, that's
He's supposed to
crazy.
be, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was supposed to be Anya Taylor-Joy
Thank
instead of
God.
Lily Rose Depp, but I think she had scheduling conflicts, so she had to drop out.
Yeah. So
Which makes me sad because
honestly, though, I think I don't think I've ever seen a movie with what's her name,
Lily Rose Depp.
I
No,
don't think I have.
she was only in The Idol. I
which has
think.
not been great.
Oh my god. No, but that was one that you had. If you started it, you had to keep. You gotta
watched it?
keep
Were you-
going.
Were you like, this sucks?
I was like, I got like maybe it'll get better. I'm on the second to last episode of the season. Maybe it'll get better. Give it another episode.
The last 10 minutes. Hopefully the ending
bro,
gets it.
Bro, it might get better. No,
Oh, that's so sad.
No, we'll see.
bro.
It killed me that right as that show came out, they're like, we will not be doing a second season. This did not go.
Everyone's like, why the f- did you get canceled?
Yeah.
And they watch it. They're like,
Oh.
Is that the Weeknd's debut as an actor too?
No,
Yeah.
Uncut Gems.
Uncut Gems.
Oh, shit.
Maybe
forgot
his
about
lead,
that.
right? It's probably his
Yeah,
I think it's
for
his
some of his lead
but yeah,
actor.
yeah. Uncut, bro.
Bro.
Gosh. Oh, gosh.
Him fighting Adam Sandler. Couldn't ask for a better debut in acting.
No.
Let's see. The next movie I'm really excited for. It's kind of like a tie. I'm like really excited for both of these movies. Joker 2, Folie de. So my boy, bro, my boy, freaking Joaquin Phoenix.
Oh, since it's your most anticipated movie, what's that mean?
Wait, what?
Say it again and then use it in a sentence and then tell us what it means.
Folie de. It's the Folly of 2. Freaking French, man.
I feel like you have to put an accent on the first. You have to be like, okay.
Oh god, that was good. That was good. Okay.
Oh my gosh. No, I'm super excited for that. It's gonna be a musical. Freaking Lady Gaga in
A
it.
musical?
Yeah.
Actually?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty nuts. Because I would never have guessed that after like the first Joker. I wouldn't have guessed that they would make a musical. I didn't even think they were gonna make a second one.
Yeah. Was basically no music in the first one.
Yeah.
So, that's
Switch it up.
Switch it up. Switch it
That's
up.
kind of crazy.
Yeah. They're bringing back Zazie Beetz, Robert De Niro.
Love Zazie.
Brendan Gleeson's gonna be in it.
I love
Rob De Niro?
Robert De Niro back in.
I don't know how they're bringing him back in. I don't know how they're bringing him back.
Where are you reading this, bro?
IMDb, bro. IMDb.
Bro, it was a glazed him.
Glazed him. It got his ear.
Bro had,
Yeah, I got his ear.
bro had,
You really flopped. Yeah. Exaggerated.
bro had one of those things in the Kingsman. Where he just
Oh yeah, he just wraps it around.
They had that during the time. What was it, 1970s?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm super excited for it.
Brendan
dude.
Gleeson is my guy, though. I will say that's
Super
my
excited.
guy.
He's the guy.
It's his guy.
Solid
guy.
pick, Diego. I appreciate you sharing that with us.
Yeah, I was super excited for it. And then we obviously got some honorable mentions that we're all gonna watch at some point. Dune Part 2, obviously we're all gonna.
Obviously, Universal.
It's a Universal one. And then honorable mentions from last year. I forgot to kind of bring this up, but obviously like Oppenheimer, Barbie.
Oppenheimer. It was kind of just like every
Easy pickings. We were trying to grab something a little bit different, but those are in like our top 5, top
no
10.
explanation
Easy.
needed on those.
Yeah.
Oppenheimer and IMAX was a fucking experience.
It
Oh.
sucked.
I think. No, no, like a good fucking experience. Oh, didn't I see it with you two?
No, I didn't go.
You and Sawyer.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Another brown guy.
It's because we went to that one with Jennifer Lawrence.
Oh, no hard feelings.
No,
Yeah.
Like the same movie, pretty much.
Almost the same. Movie.
It's
a one for
I
one.
had the same experience watching both of those, to be honest. Walked out of both the theater both times. Amazed, bro.
Shout out, no hard feelings.
The only other movie that I'm really excited to see that's going to come out this year is Alto Nights. So November 15th. It's supposed to be like a Italian mafia movie. So kind of Godfather, Bronx Tale sort of vibe.
What is it? Who is it? I don't think I've heard.
It's an
of
Italian gangster film. So it's it's got Robert De Niro, James Ciccione, Belmont Cameli, Catherine Narducci, Deborah Messing, and basically it's like
Deborah
here's
Messing.
the premise. So it's gangster Vito Genovese goes to war with the crime boss Frank Costello in the
Frank
1950s.
Okay, I don't know.
So
what
I don't
that's
know.
supposed to
I'm
mean.
super excited for it though. I forget.
A lot of words there.
You don't like the Italian names?
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm in. Let's go.
Oh, dude, I'm all about the mafia movies. They're so sick.
Bro, I told you guys.
I'll be listening to the
Bro,
Yeah.
it's my guilty pleasure, dude.
They're nice. They're nice. All right, let's wrap up here with some movies that you guys saw at Sundance, because I know the two of you went to Sundance. Him and I couldn't go.
Yeah.
Got busy, had work. I literally got back from a flight like 4 hours ago. I was sleeping like 30 minutes before we started
You
recording.
can still go tomorrow and Sunday. You guys should go.
Dude,
Tickets are sold out.
Not true.
That's
Not
why I couldn't
not
buy any.
true.
Sold out as of the 13th.
I saw. Oh my god, I forgot.
Yeah, what movies did you see?
I saw the Moogai, and then I saw Presence. It's just Presence, right?
Yeah, just Presents.
Just Presence. Me and Isaac saw that one. The Moogai. The Moogai is a horror movie. It's Australian. There's a little clip at the start from the director. It's like an allegory for the Stolen Generations genocide. So it was like a cool setup. It seemed like it would be fun. It seemed sort of like a elevated horror type movie. I don't know. It had some ideas that I didn't feel were in the movie whatsoever. It was just super generic. It had a lot of this kid is drawing something scary, something spooky is going on. And then there was a villain reveal that was just so funny. It was just like it was just the whole crowd was laughing. There was probably like 10 people that walked out during that.
Bro.
That's nuts.
Yep. Yeah, they were sprinting out of there. But that's the risk you take at Sundance. I hope the best. I hope it does well and makes a lot of money. But it wasn't that good. So talk about Presence. Presence was pretty sick.
We'll talk about Presence. Yeah, Presence is Steven Soderbergh's, his premiere that he brought to Sundance here. And if you know Steven Soderbergh, he has range. I was telling you guys, bro's got range. Ocean movies. You got, what's the one that he has? The Oceans, and then
he's got Oceans 11. He's got Oceans.
He produced Oceans 8. No, man, Soderbergh, Magic Mike, like, come on, dude. And then just a bunch of goofy, like early 2000 action movies. So just whatever he has in his catalog, right?
You got Contagion. You got No Sudden
Side Effects.
He really is all over the place.
He's all over the place. But
Logan Lucky. Sorry, that's my favorite.
Logan Lucky. Such a good movie. And David Coep writing for this one, which was, I didn't even know that until the credits started to roll. But I enjoyed it. Like, I thought it was solid. It's like kind of like a ghost story, if you've seen that. David Lowery, kind of like a POV of like a presence, hence the name, in the home, and like following a family that just barely moves in, and like they have their own problems, and it's like there's like a past that's haunting them. It's kind of just like what it is, and then it just like goes from there.
So is the film kind of like Blair Witch style, like camera?
No, it's not like video record.
Okay.
It's like
You are the ghost.
yeah.
Oh, you
POV
are the
is
ghost.
the
Okay.
ghost.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a unique,
The whole movie.
completely
It
unique
doesn't-
take.
It doesn't cut.
Doesn't
Like,
cut
it
at all.
doesn't-
It's just like they'll be like fade to black, and it'll be like a new scene, but like you're still like following it as like you're walking around the house. You know what I mean? Watching like these characters interact and whatnot.
It's really unique.
Yeah, a lot of like the people we went with were very upset because Julia Fox is in it for about 5 seconds. And if you know Julia Fox, people really like her. I am not one of those. I mean, I do like her, but not like
You're
a
not like
stan.
stan,
Yeah, for any reason, I don't know why. But I mean, Lucy Liu's in it. She's in it, and then just kids that like are just like coming up. And like there's the dad in it. I don't really know him in too many movies, but those are the big names. There's literally like 7 people in the entire movie.
Yeah.
No, it was really good. It was really cool.
Yeah.
It was well acted. It was well made.
Yeah.
Not a whole lot of themes or really anything
just-
like that, but it was a good story.
Yeah,
it was fun.
It's fun. It's
It
fun.
definitely seemed like someone who's made. I mean, got there like 25, like someone who's deep in their career and is like, hey, let's make a horror movie where I can walk with the camera the whole time.
It's not fun. Let's get the writer from the original Jurassic Park, to write this movie, and let's premiere it at 85 minutes.
It's a good runtime, 85 minutes.
Yeah, super
solid.
short. Super short. What'd you give it? You gave it a 3.5?
7.
I think I gave it a 3. Like, kind of just right there.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's good.
And this is like
enjoyed it.
3 out of 5, so yeah.
I don't know. Just being at Sundance and by itself is
6,
really
7.
cool. I love it. It doesn't really matter what movie, as long as like going to Sundance.
Yeah. Did you watch any other Sundance movies?
Oh, that's the only one I went to.
Okay.
So Chandler beat me at Sundance.
You did.
I hate
Gosh,
him.
dude, I had so many I wanted to watch. I had like an entire plan. I had 4 that I was gonna go watch.
And you got cooked.
I got cooked, bro. I forgot to buy tickets on on January 11th, and so I went to go buy them on January 13th. They were all gone.
You were like, what the f-?
Yeah, I got caught up editing, but I wanted to watch Thelma. And so it's kind of got like a similar presence to a movie that came out this year, like almost like same plot, 1 for 1, roughly. The Beekeeper. Basically, old lady gets scammed, people get vengeance. And so that was like the whole premise for Thelma. So I really wanted to watch that one. It looked kind of like a comedy, which really looked fun. I wanted to watch The American Society of Magical Negroes. That one looked really interesting. And then Freaky Tales. So the one with Pedro Pascal. And then I also wanted to watch Presence.
Yeah.
So I want to watch all 4 of those.
Yeah. They're
But
solid.
I gotta
picks. Now you gotta wait.
I gotta wait. I was trying to get a head start, but now I gotta wait.
What'd you give Mogwai?
1.5 out of 5.
Chandler's hating out here, bro. Gosh. No, I'm kidding.
If you go on letterboxd.com and you click reviews of Mogai, my boy Ian has got the highest review, and my boy Alex has got the 3rd highest. So make sure you tag them.
Most of the ratings are like 2 stars,
Hey,
2.5. Oh yeah, Ian's is the
what does it say?
The Moogai has 2 heads and they're both spirit Halloween masks. That's funny.
Ian, you're so mean. Okay.
No, this is gonna be a great year for movies. I'm super excited. There's a lot of good stuff coming out this year. I was a little worried with like the strikes and the delays and everything getting pushed back, but I'm not worried anymore. There's a lot of stuff lined up for this year that I'm actually really excited to see.
Yeah.
So
I'm in.
yeah, it's gonna be a good year. We're all gonna go watch Dune. We're all gonna get our popcorn buckets.
I'm excited.
So excited. And we'll get back to you. We'll let you know what we think on these movies.
Let's go.
Also, we do have another friend here. Ryan's in our seat here. Ryan, do you want to? Yeah, I'm going to switch you here. And I want to get your thoughts real quick before we wrap up.
No prompt, just your thoughts. Whatever comes
on
to
anything.
mind.
Just hit us with it.
Great, thank you for the platform. Dia, can you step down?
Oh, you want me to sit down?
Yeah. Wait, are you going to go?
No, I'm going to move so you can take the
okay.
mic.
You're hosting.
All right, everyone, welcome to Good Friends Podcast.
Yeah, so,
We're about to get weird.
Before we wrap up, I want to know your 2 favorite movies from last year. Just like real fast. So your 2 favorite movies from last year, 2 movies you're excited to see this year, and that's it.
May, December, and Killer of the Flower Moon. Those are my favorites that I saw. Nosferatu. I'm very much looking forward to that. And what's one more? I usually don't follow upcoming movies, but
One will do. Yeah, just don't even worry about
Alto
it.
Nights. Those are the 2 most.
Beautiful. Okay, that was our episode, everybody. Thank you for watching.
That's great.
Guys, I'm sorry. How about cut that and I'll just continue.
Maybe
Okay.
do a voice, like do a bit.
Good idea, actually. No, I can't do any voices. I'm not good in Spanish. Muchas gracias para. Don't forget to give guys. All right. Don't forget to give us a like and subscribe. All right, yeah, that was I don't know what else to say. Yeah, leave a 4-star rating on any of our platforms that we have shown. My name is Isaac.
I'm Nate.
I'm Ryan.
Chandler.
And I'm Diego, and we'll see you next time.
That's a wrap.